Namaste, beautiful yogis. Welcome from my new office because I do work a lot. So, um, I had to move into a small, tiny little office, and I love it because small rooms have a cozy feeling to them. And I have a little fitness and a desk and a beautiful a view, a big window with a view. So just coziness. I just finished shooting a class specifically designed for this situation that we're all facing now as globally as humanity, and I wanted to come on and speak to you about something. So I did a video of antiviral protocol. That's just the practical steps you can take besides staying positive, but I didn't speak about the spiritual side of it. So it is times to stay really centered and rooted in truth and in love in order to move through this situation in a way that will nurture and expand and awaken your soul. Do we have here a shadow? So I just finished shooting a class. So if my makeup is a little, I have a little pencil on my eyes. That's it, little pencil and a little gloss. But I don't know if everything is like in the right position, or maybe the pencil ended up here, and I have a little lip gloss here. So the times are calling for really recentering ourselves, reevaluating our truths, and connecting to truth on a deep level, the truth of who we are. And we all, to summarize it, we're all love, but we can disconnect from love on a day-to-day basis or on a life-to-life basis. So now is a time to breathe, to shut down, shut out all the noise, and to evaluate every piece of information through the body. Does it make you feel good? You listen to the news and it starts panicking you, making you anxious, then it's coming from a place of no truth. Then you listen to a spiritual lecture or something and you feel expanded. Okay, that's connected to truth. So evaluate your sources. Don't go with the crowds panicking and getting an anxiety about the situation, because what is happening, we've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this since I was 20. I knew that revolutionary times will come, times are speeding up karmically, and we are asked to really step up our game and to be connected to love and to reside in a place of love. So I did a class. The meditation at the end is on love. I'm not going to repeat the whole meditation on here, but I think the meditation will recenter you. I will upload it for free on Sunday, so for the Monday schedule. And I just listened to someone that was one of the most awakening authors of my 20s and teens, and it was Lazarev. It's a Russian author, and he was saying something that the message is coming from many sources, and it's overwhelmingly the same message. Right now, we have to connect to love. Every action we take, every thought we have has to come from a place of love. We can't, it's a fast karmic paced times. Up until now, the karma was generational, life to life, etc. You could do something and not see the effects of it immediately. Your children could see it. You could get karma from your family and grandparents and so forth. And now it's becoming fast-paced karma. You feel anger, you feel the effects of it, the ricochet. So Lazarev calls it a self-destructive anger. So it becomes immediately something that gets turned towards you. So it's times to really, really reside in love. Meditate each and every morning, do a little yoga, stay connected to love, and get excited because it's time for awakening. Yes, it feels like the world is not going in a good direction, right? If you judge it that way. But in the final layers, what is happening is time for awakening and enlightening, because at the end of the day, when we die, we're not going to take our comfortable life with us. We're not going to take conveniences with us. We're not going to take small satisfactions that we might have had with us. All we are going to take and all that will matter is the evolution of our soul, how much love we cultivated or reconnected with, because ultimately we are love. But that doesn't mean that we operate from a place of love. Many of us, many on earth are disconnected, the frequencies can be low, and it is time for awakening. It's almost like a passage, like a gateway of love becoming the guiding force of the people that have to are gonna awaken. I was talking to Johnny and he was saying that sounds like, the Christian message of Jesus coming down, but I think what it is, it's coming from every and each religion and spiritual text. It's what it is. It's the metaphor for love. Love has to be cultivated into the hearts of humanity, into the heart of humanity, a collective heart. And this is the time to do the work, to do the groundwork. So there is certain things when I watch certain news, I don't feel good from it. I feel that there is a piece of the puzzle missing when I listen to it. Like I'm like, this doesn't make any sense to me. Like I don't understand the why behind it. When I listen to certain spiritual messages or when I reconnect with love, everything feels right where it needs to be. So that shows me I cannot listen to certain things. I cannot turn the media on, the mainstream media, because do you want to be with the masses? Do you want to be with the sheeple? And we all fall into that. Or do you want to elevate your consciousness, connect to love, and be a part of this opportunity, grant opportunity in humanity? It happens every thousands of years, and I think now is the time for awakening, for really speedy awakening. We, of course, speedy in the sense that we've done the groundwork so far and we've worked a long time for this. So I just wanted to come here as a voice of calm and optimism. And also I was listening to a Bulgarian astrologer, and he was discussing that Saturn will enter in July in Aquarius, exiting Capricorn. And these are times to reevaluate big government structures, because there is quite a bit of, I think, in the final layers of the forces working against each other, duality, the evil and the light, and everything is working real hard now. But once Saturn enters in Aquarius, there's going to be revolutionary children born, he said. So they're going to be revolutionaries, and it's just things that we've been all waiting for. I have been personally waiting for these times, because that's why we were born in these times. That's why we chose to come here in these times, not to rest and have a chill, comfortable life, but really to awaken the soul, to reconnect to love. And how to deal now on a practical level with the situation? Yes, take measures, take zinc and elderberry syrup, and go in nature, really ground yourself, hug a tree, sit on the ground, all of that. Expose yourself to sun. You can use Lugos iodine. I'll try to post these three supplements that I mentioned, and those are practical measures. Lemon juice, all of that. But really also understand that the times are something that spiritually is a passage, a gateway, an awakening portal for us to finally reconnect, because how we're where we're headed. I've been digging deep, not just media. It doesn't work for me anymore, but I've dug deep into all the conspiracies and this and that, and the whole uh, all the theories about how we got ourselves to where we're at, because this didn't happen just, we were all doing the right stuff and this happened. No, we've stepped out of the path of love for quite a while. So this is just a way to bring us back on path, even if it comes from an evil source, even if it's an engineered virus, or even if it's coinciding with and installing of all the new 5G towers that are all in the crisis places, because living in a microwave would ruin anybody's immune system real fast. Whatever the source is, the underlying message is this is a positive event for humanity. And usually whenever in the thousands of years prehistoric times, pre-recorded history times, whenever there has been a mass awakening, it might have not felt positive at the moment, but it was evolutionary a positive event. So we're in an event that is going to facilitate our awakening. I keep saying awakening. How many times did I say awakening in this video? But that's what I want to say, that really we're here to awaken. I've always said that, but sometimes we can get a little lazy with our souls, me included. Um, so spiritually we can get lazy when we're comfortable. So when we're not comfortable, we really we really connect with spirituality, and we really connect with love. And that is the message: connect with love, be love. Every morning be love. This class that I'll post at the end has a meditation on love. The class itself is not a vinyasa. It's a strong class with dumbbells, but it has those strong yoga elements of meditation and all that. I will try to post free videos to help, to just kind of be part of the help here, because a lot of the media is being part of the problem. So I'm trying my best to be part of the message of hope and uplifting, um, and to be part of the things that make you feel good, so that you stay on path, because we don't need to feel scared and get off of our path, because this is an opportunity rather than a scary event. It's an absolute opportunity, and we've heard about it from spiritual sources for quite a while. I heard about this and I was waiting for it in 2008 or whatever. It's been coming. It's been coming. It's been in the makings. This is no surprise. Only if you've been asleep, this is a surprise. But you know, it's been in the makings, and I think digging for information is really important. Not the media, not the experts on the in the field, because this is all part of the fabrication and a panic and mass fear, which ruins the immunity and leads to further falling deeper asleep. So we want to awaken. We don't want to be walking digestive systems and just eat and not participate in any spiritual way in society. We want to be spiritual beings working here and connecting with others and connecting with source. Now is the time. All right.